I mean, here I am just talking away to myself, blabbering around. Gotta change the amount of RAM I'm giving Minecraft. I'm giving it way too much. It's been having 16 gigabytes of RAM. We're gonna give it 10. Did that actually update or? Yeah, I did. Okay, awesome. What happened? Linux happened. The Linux gods came knocking and decided that I wasn't allowed to be streaming anymore. Essentially, I used way too much RAM on my computer. That's what I'm gonna chalk it up to. And so I'm reducing the RAM that Minecraft has access to. Just looking at Bloody Claim. That's right, I gotta do jobs permissions. What are jobs permissions? Most important permissions are jobs use and job world name. They'll automatically be added in most cases. If not, you'll need to add them for each player in their permission group automatically. You may also give permissions like jobs.3.max, so you could take 3 jobs, even in the general is set to 2. You can also disable jobs in specific worlds, tax permissions, pet pay, VIP max, command leave, max quest, job join. So I need to do LP group default permission set jobs join to all of them and auto join to true as well. Anything else I need to give? I could give you the browse command. Give you access to the join command. Give you access to leave. And leave all. Max, VIP spawner, pet pay, boost, job name, area select, admin, max furnaces, max furnaces. I think that's it. Should be able to do slash jobs join. Claims, it's towny. So you do slash town, create, and then the name. You do need money though, I think. So like, just do like jobs. Just become like a miner or something. Do you not have permission right now? I thought I just said it. You don't have permission? Okay, I was about to actually turn on God. Hey! Wow, what a guy. Oh! Never mind. That worked as intended. We're good. um... Which job is it? Auto join, join. Grants the ability to use this plugin. Okay, now it works. Okay, so Neros, my understanding of what just occurred here is that was a RPG death. Yeah, that's an RPG death because you hear the anvil sound. But oh, okay, whatever. If I do the classic, fine, I'll do it here. I won't do it. I won't do it over there. If I do the classic. Actually, this is gonna be an RPG death too, isn't it? Yeah. All right, let's just I don't want to die with all my stuff. Wait a minute, we have a dupe bug. Why do we have keep inventory? What was it set to? Why is it? Yours doesn't dupe. So you're losing your stuff when you die regularly, Neros? It's like if you were to die of fall damage right now, you'd lose your stuff. So why is mine being dumb? Weird. I have no idea what it could be. Alright, let's see it, Neros. I'm kind of curious. Alright, 1 second. I'll be right back, Neros. I gotta think about this. And I gotta check on my roommate's fish. Look at this guy. It was message on me, sorry. Oh, I gotta take a picture of my roommate's fish for them. So, I'll be right back. Thanks for the message, Nerd. Really appreciate it. Hey, Osterwald's doing Sly 2 anything. Looking to get on another insane pace. Oh. Oh, that's funny. 10 minutes, Neros. You better start punching. Alright, let's see this this death thing though. Don't die in the lava. It will eat your items. I just want to confirm we aren't dupe. This guy, man. This guy. What a guy, man. Do you mind if I drop you from a high height real quick, Neros? One second, kid. Oh my god. This guy. Okay, so what am I doing? I can just do it to myself. We don't have, what? Oh my god. I tried. Okay. What is going on? You didn't do anything, I don't think. Oh my god. So then what happened? Like, what the heck happened? Oh. Ah. Okay, we're good. We're good, actually. I can get your stuff back, Neuros. But this is a weird, really weird bug. Okay. So what position did you die at? Let me try to explain what's going on. I'm looking at the console to see this. So what's going on right now is when you right click a depot, I guess a player head in this case, it tries to find the depot based off of the location of where the block you right clicked. And so this goes over to depot manager, and to find a depot, it does, where is the specific one? Load. I could have sworn there was a get, isn't there? Am I just blind? I think I'm just blind. Get instance, load, save. I get right here. So what we do is for every single depot, we find the distance between its position and the position we're checking for. And if it's less than like 0.5 blocks, or like half a block, then we return the depot. Well, we're running into an issue, which is that we can't measure the distance between worlds. So like this method here returns an exception if we're trying to interact with a depot that's in like a different world than the one we're in, which is an issue because we go through like all the depots and it's an easy fix. I'll fix it in like 3 seconds here. And Euros can have his stuff back. And I don't know, I can give you your player head a couple times over if you'd like, Neros. So if we say so we can check the world name and the world name. If they are not equal, then we continue. And strings are not compared like this, they're compared like this. And I got to invert it. There we go. That should solve it. Just like that. Your loot will actually be saved inside of it. So, let me bring this back for a second. So your loot is inside a depot object. And the depot, when it's created, right here, it takes a list of the items. It's actually just the player inventory contents. And it saves it to just an array. And then when we shut down the server, we save this to a file. So all of your stuff still exists. It's still good. Just got to figure out this one bug, which in theory we have. Oh, I didn't. What? IntelliJ? That's my desktop in case you were curious. Oh, that's my Discord. Did I dox myself? I did not. I just showed pictures of the fish. Sorry. So here we save it to the disk. Here we create a new one using these items. And it's just the player inventory contents. What do you mean, who is this? Who is Arrow? Ah, perfect timing, Bingus. We're just about to restart. Wait, you actually got banned for the fast place? Oh, what was the other username? It was Grok. What are the numbers? Shoot. Where's the NPC, Ollie? What do they look like? Can you send a screenshot? Yes, yes, I'm working on it. Yes, it's in the video description. I can send it to you too. Okay, apparently I can't because streamer mode. Yeah, it's in the stream description. Let me just double check for you, Neros. Your items should be intact. Yep, golden chestplate with mending 1 on it. Oh, you had an oak boat, you had an oak sapling, you had 63 sugarcane, you had 10 beef. You had a singular carrot, it looks like. You had a silk touch golden hoe. You had 4 raw iron. So yeah, your items are all still here. And then apparently more. I can't DM you. Could you just send it in media? That's probably the best place to put it. MFF tried to join with an invalid session. It has to be in media. That's the only place it'll show messages, like it'll show images. Sorry. Oh yeah, it's back to Neuros. Okay, I need a Neuros player head right here. Actually, this should work. Yes! Look at that! Let's go! Just right click. Right, not left. What? Why is there an NPC there? What the heck? I don't know why you see a random NPC there. Wait, Nero's got his stuff? Okay, so you got up to 63 sugarcane. Let me, I owe you a white bed. I owe you a golden chestplate. With mending on it. And I owe you a shield. With 8 durability missing, but we'll just ignore that part. No, as compensation. like my head. Oh my god. Oh wait, that actually did work. I wasn't expecting Silix's head to work. Or I get put on a spike or something. That's my guess what Neuros is gonna do with it. Okay, and then I should probably fix the bug that Neuros just ran into. Teleport me to my village. It's just on the other side of the nether portal. Are you trying to county claim? Just walk there. You got legs. You got 2 functioning legs. It's like a super dad thing to say. Okay, and then the refund thing, which is right here. So apparently, like, get inventory.add items does not drop them. I think that's where the issue is. It doesn't drop them if your inventory is full. Okay, add item. Stores the given item stacks inventory. This will try to fill existing stacks and empty slots as well as it can. The return to hash map contains what it couldn't store, where the key is the index and the value is if all items are stored, return an empty hash map. Exceed maximum size, all first added to partial stacks. It's not exceeded. Okay, this is the answer though. What's the other bug, Neuros? I mean, it seems pretty normal to me. Oh, that's the, this is the RPG thing. You're healing eventually. So basically, HP is kind of fake. It's like scaled HP. And there's like, an RPG HP or whatever is hidden. Basically, the regeneration according with food has been greatly reduced. Sorry, I was gonna do this. We should call this remainder probably. And then as we should do while remainder is not empty. Player dot get roll dot drop item. And then Let's actually not do it this way. This way is kind of works, but like, not really. 4 each, I think, will work a little better. There we go. So now we're actually looking at the items that don't get added to the player's inventory when we try to add all the items. If it's empty, we don't do anything. If it's not empty, for every single item that we have left over, we drop at the player's location. I think that'll work. And boom. Then I'll chip it off on over to the server. We won't put it in there for a little bit, but it'll be there eventually. Is Nero's just stabbing people now? I mean, that is a very Nero's thing to do. Hey, wait, and the spider just respawned. What am I watching? Wait, what was that bug? You see Neros, he like teleported down. Like after Ollie died or something. So weird. You probably have enough money to claim, right, Neros? This really is something else, though. Wait, what? Look how many mobs there. What? I thought they got rid of the zombie raids when they added pillagers to Minecraft. Ooh. That was pretty good. Got a text message from somebody. Wait, what? Neros died? I probably shouldn't. Oh my god. So part of what's going on here, oh my god, is the class's revive skill thing. This thing just turned into mutiny. I think I did see that. That was weird. But then you like immediately got it all back. That was weird. Dude, Ollie's popping off though. Wait, what? Oh no, those are my invisibility particles. Okay, I got confused. I thought it was something else. Okay, now I gotta figure out, do I want to play or do I want to work on the RPG stuff and start actually like giving people XP when they kill things? Even if they can't spend the XP on anything. I mean, that is interference, Sydney. Oh. That is interference, Neuros. It does suck that, like, the only way to camp villagers on the server now is going to be zombie villagers, but, I mean, that's not really the end of the world. Just gotta get potions and stuff. But you wasted my time? I did waste your time quite a bit, and that's why I got the skulls. I am sorry for wasting your time and discovering a bug with the plugin that I'm making. Thank you for helping me find the bug. That was a pretty detrimental one. That I didn't find beforehand. Oh sweet. I still have more soda. That's right, it's all out. Math, how big is the world? So current world border is 1,000. And then I had the fast chunk regen. I had that go out to like 1,200 blocks. I'll probably increase it depending on where the stronghold is at. And a few other things. This is currently the only village. So, like, as a result of your actions, we now need to do zombie villagers. Congratulations, Ollie. You are having a significant impact on the server on day one. There's still two. I did see one running around somewhere. Yeah, there's still one here. There's another one somewhere over here too. I don't remember where he's at. Yep. I think early on in the stream I did locate structure for all the villages. And they're all like Taiga's probably next closest. Actually it's not Taiga, it's the Snowy, I think. Could have sworn there was one that was like just outside the border. I guess there isn't any. All right. I really like these underwater caves. They're kind of obnoxious, but like at the same time they can be full of plenty of loot and you don't have any real dangers. Lapis at this Y level? Alright, cool. So we'll still have villagers on the server. Alright, sorry, I'm trying to think what I want to do. First thing isn't even going to build, is it? I don't think this thing's going to build. This is the plugin that actually does the RPG elements. So if you type /classes, and you can see we got Pyromancer, we got Bard. I pretty much made them all exactly the same because they all have a revive passive. But the general idea is that they're supposed to make you stronger, and that lets us put in stronger bosses and stronger enemies, such as Krusk. Krusk is kind of a fun guy. I've actually already made 2 others, but I don't have them in this particular build of the plugin right now for some reason. All right. Let's follow around Neuros' perspective for a bit as these two work things out. And then let's swap this around a little bit. Oh my god. There's already so much drama. Oh my god. Do it like that, maybe? Oh yeah, looks alright. Waterlog leaves! Such a useless feature. I don't know. It looks nice at times, but it's kind of one of those things. Alright, sorry, let me get refocused. So we need to make sure that this thing builds, which we do by checking Maven package, because Maven. Such an incredible build system. So it builds just fine. But we're gonna switch things. We're gonna use Gradle. And I actually need to look up... Sorry, my mind's blanking. I need to look up a basic Gradle that I can basically just copy. Let's go to GitLab. Search. Search my group. Wait, can I not search repositories on GitLab? Do you know Forza Horizon 5 or Red Dead Redemption 2? I've heard a lot about both of those. I have played neither, though. I've heard they're both pretty good games. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Pingles. Well, no. Pingless R2D2. There we go. For some reason, I'm hungry, so I'm thinking Pringles. You should stream for Forza 5 one time. I unfortunately don't have a wheel though, so I don't know. I don't know how quite well it's gonna go. Be steering with WASD. That'd be fun. Or I guess R2D2 is Red Dead Redemption and it's pingless. Okay. Red Dead Redemption 2, not R2D2. That's right. Everyone calls me Pringles. I can drive with this guy. Oh, it's pretty dusty right now. Revenge of the fish best served cold. Isn't the saying hot though? I thought the saying was hot. Nice. Yeah, flight stick. We could use this for driving. That'd be kind of weird and entertaining though. No, this is an incredibly well-named product, the Thrustmaster. And it's just the wherever like the PlayStation 4 one is. It just so happens to have a separate input mode. Like if I press all three of these buttons, that it works on Linux for me. Which would actually present an obstacle for playing Forza. The Moses steering wheels are the best, Lamau. Hey, at least I have an analog input device that isn't like a drawing tablet. Because, I mean, that would be the other option. Which, probably wouldn't be incredibly fun. Alright, so back to this. In my opinion. I mean, you're probably pretty qualified to have an opinion if you tried just a couple of them. I can pretty much copy this straight one-to-one. This is build.gradle. ALG, though? What do you mean ALG? And then we get rid of this section because we don't need a Maven publish right now. This is under a different group for the time being. The version +1 sub gained. It means all good. Oh, they get rid of sub pingless. Math, hurry up, build it. Basically Townia is what I'd say, and I'm working on adding some RPG things, which is the big console you got open up right now. What is the IP? It's in the description. Play.darkstarmc. .net, sorry. I keep on forgetting. I'm sorry, Neuros, but we got some basic things that we need to work on. We need to get everything transferred over to Gradle as opposed to Maven, because Gradle is just better Maven. And then we can start building stuff and adding on to things and getting XP and all that type of stuff. Is there anyone on the server? Currently there are 3 people. We have Ollie Returns, we have Asky Basky, and Nero. It turns out that Nero is pretty bloodthirsty. Ollie seems to be somewhat bloodthirsty too. And Asky is actually this perspective. Asky enjoys building things. So that's kind of what's going on. But yeah, there are jobs, Asky. You might want to join Builder. So there's that, and then we need... Okay, might join, wait. Alright. So I need Gradle.properties. A new Java class, a new file. And there's literally nothing in there. Okay. That's fine. And we need settings.gradle. Load Gradle projects. You don't have access to /val. It also give you access to balance top. That's funny. I got the most money. Do you know 5-finger fillet? I do not know 5-finger fillet. I don't think I've heard of 5-finger fillet either. Oh my god, this is so cursed. Let's see if Gradle build works. It does not, because we need holographic displays as a dependency. Whenever I get my food, cats meow so much. It's like they don't even care for me. They steal my food. I'm not 100% sure why cats would do that. Like, it could just be that they're hungry and that, like, they're not super well trained to stay away from the food on the table type of deal. I know that, my cats back at my house were all... They come up and smell your food. They get, like, super close, and they'd even lick it. But, very rarely would they actually grab it unless you were up and out of the room or something. You know, I was hungry though. I guess that is one thing that's kind of weird about our cats is I believe it's called we open fed them. Is that how you call it? Basically, they always have food available 24/7. And one of them does really good with it and is actually like anemic, doesn't have as much weight as that she should. And the other one's overweight, which I think is kind of funny. Job's not giving me money. Wait. There we go. I got 1 money. Do you not have... Balance in Euros is 0. So what's going on? Why don't you have... Yeah. Because, like, I literally gain $1 every time I break a cobble. Oh, they're kittens? Okay, that makes sense why they're just jumping by that all the time on you. Well, eat that or try to eat it. I'm working on it, Eros. I'm trying to find the right permission. And I'm not sure what it is. If you want to look through the list and try to figure out what it is, then be my guest. Like, you got join, you got leave all, you have permission to all the single, like, individual ones to join. Like, I really don't know why it is that you're not getting money. If I have no permissions, do I get paid? So I got $6. And I still have $6. Be careful here, Neros. There's a skeleton. Yeah. Have a good one, Pingless. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe someday, we'll see. They'd both be great games to play. Hmm. Where's the NPC, Neros? You take a screenshot of him. Try mining now, I think. I think I got it to work. Yeah, I got it to work. You disappeared? It could be for, like, packet stuff. I don't know what packet stuff, though. Okay, sweet. So now people are gonna actually make money. What is ASCII up to? ASCII is still working on an incredible tower. Is the build job working for you, ASCII? So, sorry, I'm half expecting a response from ASCII. Okay, sweet. So now to get everything transferred over to Gradle, we need to copy over our dependencies. We have the group, which in this case is org.junit.jupyter. Maybe I should increase the font size a little bit. I actually don't know a hotkey. I don't have glasses, but if I did have glasses, I don't think I need them anymore. Oh, wow. That is, Maybe I can change font size. That's probably what I want to do anyways. Increase font size. Alt Shift period. There we go. That's a little more readable for you guys. I don't expect anyone to be super interested in this, but in case you are, hopefully it's legible now. And this should not be compile only. This should be test implementation. Okay. Apparently this guy used his Gmail for his group ID. Oh my god. I mean, alright. Whatever. Okay, compile only is right for this one. And then we need annotations too, which I think is going to be implementation. I think that's it. I think we should be good. Missing property project for what? Forget define keys version. Got plugin YML. What's IP? It's in the description. I believe that's pronounced Fong. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, missing property project for Groovy template expansion. Define keys version. Cannot copy file to the build side of it, but why? What version is defined up here? Missing property projects. So I just like define projects. Sorry, this is we're getting into the woods here. This doesn't matter much for specifically plugins. This is debugging with the debugging your build system or whatever. And I actually have no idea what's going on here. I'll be somewhat honest with that. So I'm going to do what any great programmer does. I'm going to copy and paste into Google. Let's go. Stack Overflow. What do we got? I'm sorry, I'm not going to show you guys this. Try escaping with the symbol $. I'm sorry, I'm reading a bunch of gibberish. I have no idea what's going on. Do I have to do like an include thing? Oh wow, it's kind of a nice lush cave. I don't know, what did you do, Neros? Like, I don't think I need core protect to see that we got this in between where you were mining and diamond. I thought you'd learn, Neros. I thought you'd learn. I thought you'd learn. I thought you'd learn. And then let me remember how to enable Paper's anti-X-ray, because I don't remember. Configuring anti-X-ray. Anti-X-ray has 3 different modes. Engine replaces hidden blocks with other fake blocks, stone and deep slate. Engine 2 will replace both with randomly generated. And 3, but instead of randomizer embers each layer of the chunk. I like engine mode 1. Okay. I got a lot of... So a while ago, Paper completely rechanged the way that they're, completely rechanged the way they do configuration files or whatever. And there's quite a lot. So I just gotta set that to true, right? Engine mode 1. I got all my blocks set. Okay. What are you doing right now? Sorry, Shark, for the late response. I was just enabling anti-X-ray because our good friend Neros here was popping off on those diamonds. So if I go... I actually don't have an anti-X-ray. I don't have a... Was that just one right there? Oh well. X-ray's about to be disabled. And then, before I got diverted by X-ray, I'm trying to fix a weird bug I got going on with this here. And I think the solution is very simple. I'm just going to have to manually type in the version. What is the plan for the stream today? There is very little planning, Shark. Mostly just start up the server and kind of handle the basic configuration stuff and try to get everything hammered out. And then also try to find bugs in any plugins that exist and stuff like that. That's pretty much the plan for today. And then let me get a X-ray resource pack to demonstrate. Okay, so I got an X-ray texture pack. Alright, now we should be able to test it. What is... or what is the plan? I thought you asked what is the plugin. If I get on and try to find bugs, and I tell you less bug equals good FR. I guess I'm not sure what you mean by good FR. But yes, less bugs is good. Oh yeah, you're going to get on and try to find bugs. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And then let me... I actually don't know. There it is. Okay. All right, let's see. How well does X-ray work? My conclusion, not very well. Well, I can still see a couple, but not very much. That's probably showing. Alright, is this build now? Alright, this is in test. Never mind. We can, Why? This is probably not the way to do this. This is probably not a very good idea. But we're gonna do it anyways. Alright, I've come to my conclusion. Algorithm test. Alright, algorithm test can live. Test entity, you don't exist anymore. Damage tests, you don't exist anymore. Woo! Wild West. So now we're able to build the jar, and now we're actually able to locate different things. I guess not locate. We're able to change things and then build back. And let me do something real quick. Cannot find structure. I'm actually getting a really weird bug right now. What in the world? Is that normal? I can give you access to slash recipe. I set the permissions to be the most restrictive I could get. Okay, so now you guys can see the game. I am right-clicking with an Eye of Ender, and it isn't going anywhere. And what I was trying to do earlier was locate stronghold. And it could not find a structure type stronghold. Which I think is just ridiculous. I have no idea what's going on, or if maybe it's like taking into consideration the world border or something. You get rid of literally everything except for strongholds. Okay. There is a stronghold in the world. It is not currently within the world border. So let's fix that. World border set 3,000? Yeah, I don't know. I guess the Eye of Ender works now. And I can confirm it is inside the world border now. One of the near ones. So, maybe it was just taking into consideration the world border. Where did the eye pop off to? Oh well, free Eye of Ender if you're at spawn. Can confirm. Stronghold is now in world border. Ollie returns. Okay, so now we're set up on Gradle. We can get rid of pom.xml. Because who likes Maven? Get out of here, Maven. And then in our get ignore, we need to add build. We need to add .gradle. I think that's it. Yeah, we should be good. So what was it I was trying to fix here? Minus this thing literally just being a huge mess that makes absolutely no sense. Because I mean that... Okay, weird things are going on, sorry. Yeah. So where would a good place to start even be with this thing? Because, like, we essentially have, like, a giant amalgamation of just random segments of this plugin between multiple different, like, sections or whatever. I actually have the code for Iris right here. Huh. So I guess I can invite my friend and make videos on the server. Sure thing. Do whatever you like on the server. Other than probably blowing it up. I'd prefer it if the server was not blown up. And I guess lava casts too. Lava casts are not fun, in my opinion. ASCII has actually cut out quite a large area already. Wow. Got this all filled in. Mined out this whole section. ASCII's popping off. I think it's not normal. That's up to you guys whether you want to include IP in the description and stuff. I think it's not normal they don't have access to /rules. Rules.txt does not exist. Creating one for you. Be responsible. Be ethical. Use common sense. Alright, I'm good with that. Alright, you have access to /rules. Damaged listeners. Yeah, let's just add Iris. So how do we get Iris added in? How is Krusk currently added in? Is this the active Krusk or is there a different one? So we have Krusk here. The Undead General, which has no usages. Okay, so that's strange. That means that we know Krusk isn't coming from here. That means that we're using this to create Krusk. Where is this all used at? Summon boss command. RPG event listener, boss rituals, and bosses. Let's go to the command. Summon boss. So wait a minute, does that mean a mine shaft? It's actually a pretty big mine shaft. Oh, that's right. Okay, we are gonna banish ourselves from civilization for this part. Because, we're about to unleash a plague. Should probably increase the rate that he fires at. This is kinda... This is definitely a thing. Maybe it should have more slowness. Okay, so does he actually drop his items? Huh. How can we find the custom mobs? As of right now, I think there's only one mob that you guys have access to, and that is my good old friend Krusk. He's just a zombie that runs at you with an axe. He does a lot of damage. The way that you summon Krusk is you need to get a specific item that drops from zombies. I should probably explain this somewhere. You need a Krusk spawn. I think, let me double check the code. I believe it's like a 1% drop from just any zombie. Boss manager, custom mobs. Not sure where I'd... Maybe it's in the God listener class. That makes sense. Player login, player quit, entity damage, mob death. Right here, mob manager, zombie drops. Which is a super weird way of doing that. Okay, so right here. So depending on how good your armor is, which kind of depends on the enchantments, what tier of armor you have. Yeah, that'd probably be a really good idea. Slash tutorial special mob. Or then slash recipe or slash shop. I love that idea so much, I'm actually going to write it down. Got a Full Metal Alchemist notebook. Great show, by the way, if you haven't watched it. This is the best pencil I got that I can find right now. Well. Alright, so slash tutorial. And then maybe a special mob name. And slash drops. I guess slash recipe too would be nice. But we kind of need a tutorial in general because I don't think a ton of people know this on the server yet. But we actually have RPG classes already. They don't give you XP, but like you can be an assassin. You can run around and let me get... I hate not being able to fly. Yeah. So this is the assassin class. Okay. I don't know why I'm not getting speed. Did I not join? No, I am an assassin. Okay, here we go. So let me bring back Crust really quick. So Crust can't damage me right now. Actually, my bad. Crust is a bad example. Okay. Let me summon a creeper. Okay. So now if I right click with this, I become invisible. I'm basically damage immune. If I left click, I activate Poison Blade. And I basically poison the enemies that I hit. It's actually kind of a nasty poison against players. It's got blindness to it too. But yeah. I guess I can in a second here I can hop down there and show you the dodge. The dodge is honestly kind of overpowered. I gotta figure out to do something about it, but it's like 10 seconds of invulnerability every 45 seconds. Yeah. Because, like, if you're not told that we have this command, like, you're never gonna find that we got 5 different classes. See what ASCII is up to, and I'll go back to work on the plugins some more. So yeah, that's the mob drops. So apparently we got both of those guys already. So we're actually doing very good. Do we just want to add XP then? Unfortunately, part of this is I just have to go through and figure out what the heck I was thinking with these design patterns and stuff. Because, like, at this point, I literally wrote this 4 years ago. Where even is a good place to start? Full iron now. Congratulations on full armor. Well, full iron. If you notice, your iron is also probably modified. I need a different MC plugin in order to show that off. Oh, sweet. Yes, it is maintained. Oh, wait. Why they give me a zip? Yeah, I gotta change the graphics. They don't look very good as far as, like, the description. Okay, now I have the better MC when we restart. We're gonna make a new package. We're gonna call it commands. We're gonna put all of our commands in here. We're gonna make a new command called tutorial. The tutorial class helps bring up to date new player. Helps to inform players of the unique. Sorry, I lost IntelliJ. Inform players of the unique mechanics that are present in this server. As well as inform existing players of ongoing updates and changes. Sweet. And this is going to extend a class that I have written in the past called Better Command, which I need to grab from somewhere else. Essentially, the way that Bucket does commands is really obnoxious, and so I just wrote kind of my own little thing to do it independently. And this is actually private, so I'm gonna have to do this, aren't I? Whose project did I do this on? I think it was this guy. Yeah, it was this guy. We have package, IO, GitHub. Sweet, there it is. So, Better Command just makes life easy, is basically why it exists. And I gotta figure this out. I can't bring just Better Command in. I gotta bring another one that I did too. Oh boy, which one am I using? Java plugin, on enable. Is this still used? Okay, good. So essentially what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to make the plugin available outside of just this class. It's a software engineering, it's a programming thing. I'm not gonna really explain it much. It's technically a design pattern. It is it's called the singleton design pattern. And I use it all over the place. Okay. Implement methods. And look how easy this is. We now have a command. Just like that. Whenever players run it, we do this. Whenever a console or command blocks run it, we do this. And this is what we do if somebody tries to tab complete. That easy. Compared to usual, you have to make a command executor, you have to make a tab completer, and then you gotta register them independently. And so like this just, it's all in one place. It's very nice. Oh wow. That cherry wood is not fun. Just trying to get up here. What drink are you sipping? Are you European? This is like a question. It's Mountain Dew Voltage. The reason I bring up the European thing is because on the back here, in the ingredients, we got blue 1 and red 40. Apparently red 40 is banned like pretty much everywhere except for in the US. Got a crust wrap first try. Very nice shark. I think it explains it pretty well in the item, what it does. Yeah, drop this item anywhere to spawn Krusk on the spot. Sweet. So, I'm giving myself cancer. Can I break the cherry? I can break the cherry for you, ASCII. There you go. I think it looks incredible. Like, server hasn't even been up for a day, and ASCII's got an awesome looking tower. Make sure to claim it. And save self-killing by drinking. Can I make the area more flat? Yeah. I mean, if I'm gonna drink something though, I'm gonna drink like, what is this, like 54 milligrams of caffeine and like 40 grams of sugar. I'm not gonna drink alcohol. We got another speedrunner on the server, wow. And actually, this is a really old trick. I haven't seen this in a while. Essentially, you wait for the wood to catch fire in the middle there, and it activates the portal. That's the only thing I remember, Lamau. Well, no, this was, if I remember right, Captain Sparkles did a Skyblock series, and this is how they were supposed to get into the Nether. There's no other way to get into Nether without getting fire to naturally spread into the portal block. And I don't think the rain will affect you. If anything, I think the rain's gonna help. So I'll still set it to sun though, just because rain can be obnoxious. Oh, come on, I so want to see this work. It's been so long. It's so satisfying. Alright, sorry. Back to this. So we got tutorial. Oh, I just want to open a GUI to the player. That's like the easiest way to do things. Do I have a system in place to do GUIs? I don't think I do. I got menus over here, which is actually pretty awesome. I spent way too long making this though. Oh, sweet. Look at that. Essentials that whisper? It's period slash MSG because of essentials. Whisper is a vanilla command that I don't think it gets overridden, but it doesn't do anything or whatever when you got essentials. I mean, the way I'm going to program this right now is just a bunch of messages being sent to the player about like what exists on the server. And like essentials message of the day will just be like run/tutorial to figure out what's all on the server. It'd be really nice if I can make that like you click it and it sends it. Game is awesome and rebalance, reduce armor and regeneration. To compensate, players are granted additional health. Alright, additional health through through power through classes. Okay. There are currently 2 bosses, Iris and Krusk. You can find their summon items by killing undead. I think that's pretty clear. I think that describes just about everything we got for now. What was that whisper command again? /MSG. I believe it should work again. We're going to set this to be a dark gray. And this one will be dark gray. And the command was run successfully and easy. I'm probably going to be the only one that sees non-player command. But I mean, we can do this. And actually, if I want to do this even better, I could do... I could make a default implementation of this that says this command is only available to players. That's pretty common with a lot of my commands, but I'll leave it at that for now. Okay, that's right. This is already filtering down to just our specific command. That's another really obnoxious thing with Spigot. For some reason, like tab completion, you can find like anytime a player presses tab, it calls your tab completion. And so you have to check if it's your command or not. Which is like, why? I only care if it's my command? So just do the filtering for me? Is there a builder thing yet where you can fly? Not yet, ASCII. Is this what? Oh, congratulations. Very nice. Big diamond vein. I will work on making the staff ranks, ASCII. And I'll probably pretty quickly just make a builder rank that gives you access to /fly. And I'll work on mod later. Legendary notebook. Oh, wow. This is a method I haven't, I've heard about, but like, I guess I've never seen it in action. Essentially, the general idea is that for every block you break, you're exposing more blocks. And so, like, you're using less durability on your pickaxe to technically check more blocks. I guess the one thing I've found about it is that you might move slower. I guess I don't know. In theory, this is probably just like objectively the best way to mine. I'm lazy though, so I usually make mine too high. Well, let's return an empty list. Sorry, back to programming. In main, to register this, we don't need to do much. We literally just go new tutorial, and this will automatically register the command. You're supposed to register your commands. They're like, the way this usually works is you talk to Bucket, you get the plugin manager, and you get a plugin, you get a plugin command by a certain name, and then you can register the executor and the tab completer. That's some ominous sounds. What the heck? Okay, we might be, I'll explain why that's the issue in a second here when I try to... Okay, let's build this real quick, and we're gonna put this on the server, like, right away. We're in a RPG framework, which is it. Yep. No, ASCII! You had so much to live for. You were so young. This is a like a little gravestone thing that I've added in. Basically, you right-click the head and you get your items back. So I believe this is the RPG update, which fixes a big issue. And it says something else too. What does it do? Probably adds an extra plugin that I threw in earlier. Oh, MC, that's right. This adds MC. Then I'm probably gonna play a little bit. I want to play for the last hour. I didn't get a ton of programming done, but I also got a lot of playing done. And as the second one. That's actually one of the things I've been requested to do for this plugin is create a limit on the number of graves because that's a few too many. Sorry, I'm doing a quick script before I start the server back up. I think I got this right. While do done. Okay. Uh, I'm sorry, guys. I thought I remembered how to do infinite loops in Bash, and apparently I don't remember how to do infinite loops in Bash. Apparently I don't need to do anything. Okay. Server's coming back up. 30 seconds. What time is it? It is 2:40. Yeah, I increased it. 1,500 blocks. Celix would like the server to be bedrock playable. So, sorry, I gotta think about that. Because, like, the whole thing is that, to make things bedrock playable, you need to add Geyser, which is notoriously unstable. It breaks a lot of plugins and stuff, and if it breaks my plugins, I'm gonna have no idea how to fix them. But, yeah. So, I guess I can explain why my heart kind of sunk when I saw this here. We had to do the update right away. There wasn't a permission thing on this, which I think means that anytime up to this point, any player could do /rpg-give. And they can give themselves some items that are stronger than what's in the game right now. So, like, basically better than netherite swords and stuff. So, like, for example here, apparently, what? Okay, so apparently it wasn't as bad as I thought. It's only the Iris items. Or just, what? Whatever, disregard what I said. Apparently it's all fine. Alright, whatever. So now we got slash tutorial. I believe I misspelled tutorial. Did I? Alright, never mind. It's spelled right. That would have been hilarious, though. That actually looks kind of nice, though. Like, all in all. And, like, it perfectly fills up the default chat size. We should probably add some color codes to certain things. Like, the command should probably be green. Maybe we can make, like, health and power is, like, red and purple. Classes blue. Oh well, for now I think that'll work. Then we'll do essentials, message of the day. I might have to actually change this in the config as opposed to in-game. Yes, I do. Welcome. Type /help for a list of commands. Type /list to see who else is online. And 6, type to learn. And then let's try to there we go. Welcome to the server, Snipermaster. Can you do the retractable thingy for the rules on the floor in the world to be a bit more of a 381 Montgomery bus than I expected? I was tired of the modern day Civ service at that time. The retractable thingy for the rules on the floor in the world. I'm sorry, ASCII. I am super confused as to what you mean. I have no idea what you're talking about. I think it's typing out an explanation. I guess we'll see. You know how much of an improvement in the world is going to be where you have been working on the bus and the other cousins in the world run up. I'm still not fully tracking. I'm sorry, ASCII. Yeah. Is it a reference I'm not getting? It was like, I really don't know music and stuff like that. Alright, so we need iron. Leather would be nice, but we're going with Bard for now. Bard doesn't have any armor requirements, so we can wear whatever we'd like. The big thing is that we just need to get redstone at some point. Which I mean, like, one redstone and we're completely busted, overpowered. I'm chill with that. So I'll have to explain it to you as basically as soon as possible. So I will be where I will there to the course, and I was thinking of doing the course, but the other cousins are in the world. Do you mean like a dungeon? Or I guess, what do you mean by course? Wow, what a cave. You're just letting your phone autocomplete your sentences? That is always kind of fun to do. Oh my god, so many chickens. So many chickens. Alright, let's just start digging down here. I guess I still haven't shown on stream what I have for mods. It's the one I'm using for my single player world too. Essentially just a bunch of utility things that are nice to have. Welcome back, Shark. Welcome back. Oh yeah, are you gonna try to claim your tower, ASCII? I also want to make sure we got all the permissions lined up for Townie too. Because that's kind of an important one. I think so. Uh, true. I think that's it. I think that's all we need for commands. I guess I'll try it out here when I get a bunch of money. Dude, we're still so high up. We're not gonna make it all the way down, I don't think. Sorry, I'm trying to think if we need any more tutorial, because there's some unique things, such as, like, the graves or whatever, that might need some explanation. I think for the most part, / tutorial command. Will do pretty well. That's just a list of kind of the custom mechanics. The server runs with some extra RPG mechanics. For example, you can join a class with / classes. The game has also been rebalanced to reduce armor and regeneration. To compensate, players are granted additional health and power through classes. There are currently 2 bosses, Eris and Krusk. You can find their summon items by killing undead. I feel like that explains it pretty well. And the message of the day. Mentioned / tutorial, and I should actually make that lowercase. I don't think the case sensitivity matters, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Essentials, message of the day. / tutorial, lowercase. Kind of. There is a couple of custom armor drops from the bosses, and I've kind of modified the way that normal armor works. So in Minecraft, armor, basically every armor bar gives you like 4% damage reduction, but it's kind of weird because the more damage you take in a single hit, the less the armor helps you. So what I mean by that is that against like a 1 damage attack, you can have 80% damage resistance. You take like 2/10 of a heart. But if you get hit by 100 damage, that same damage resistance gets lowered down to like maybe 10%. And so you take 90 damage and not like 20 damage. And so what I did to kind of change things is that I've reduced I reduced everyone's armor, so that way you take more damage from the small hits, but I've also increased everyone's health on the armor, which in the end means that it takes fewer small hits to kill you, but you can survive big hits now that you weren't able to before. In the end, it's like a net positive gain to your health. Add on top of that, all these classes have a revive ability, so players are pretty difficult to kill, basically. Which is kind of why I was hoping for a cave. I don't want to cheat and just teleport myself to a cave, but I kind of need a cave for some iron. Ah, perfect. I don't know how much I'm going to show off the building mechanics. I'll probably try to say I have a little bit more than what I need to. So I'll be an iron pickaxe, so that we're able to get redstone once we get further underground. We got enough birch planks. We need the birch planks for the bard item. Which does this explain the bard item? This does not explain the bard item. That is something I'm gonna have to add in. Let me make a note of this. Explain class items underscore. Because, like, I guess if we look at, for example, Assassin, there's no mention that you have to wear full leather armor. Or, like, Berserker, there's no mention that you need the middle two pieces to be leather, unless you try to use rotten flesh. Paladin needs full gold. It doesn't mention that. It also does use the golden shovel, but yeah. Bathed in fire. Spending so much time around the flame, you develop a strong resistance. Sorry. That was kind of funny. Bathed in fire. I wrote that a few years ago. Alright, let's just run on down, I think. How do you claim land? Townie. Slash town create. I don't. Oh, I know what the NPCs are. It's the anti-cheat. It's checking you for aura. Ow, you hurt. Sniper Master popping off. Gold's really only useful for Paladin. How do you get money slash jobs? I should probably give players like a starting salary of like $1,000. Let me slash God alt tab and do that. You can't buy anything not right now, no. Should have a grave. See, oh, wait, it didn't do it. Here's the modified item. Plus health, plus armor. And then, So I'm trying to fix the balance thing. Plugins, let's go to essentials. Minimum payment amount, min money, max money, currency symbol, command costs, starting balance. $1,000. So then I can do... What is this command? I think that did it. I think everyone got $1,000 evenly. We're all good, I think. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Apparently, Belltop hasn't refreshed. Sweet. So now townie claim should not be a problem. What can I do with money? Pretty much just townie. We'll probably add food items to a shop. I completely missed this iron. What is Townie? Townie is essentially a plugin that's pretty popular back in the day. It basically just lets you make towns. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up the wiki for you so I can send you to a hopefully good spot. That is way too complicated for what I'm trying to get. You can start with /town create. You type in your town name, and then you can say like a town spawn. You can claim new town blocks. You can add people to your town. You have like a specific town chat that other players can't see. You can what else can you do with it? You can claim new chunks and like a bunch of stuff. Sniper Master, did you get banned? Are you in stream chat? Okay, he's back. We're good. I want to make sure nobody gets banned by the anti-cheat for like the first couple of weeks. I should probably go through and check to see if there's any things that players can get banned for. Probably one chunk. Let me look that up for you, actually. That's a very good question. Versions, languages, town level, upkeep modifier. Wow, Townie's got so many. I'm not seeing it actually. Can you see how big your town is, ASCII? If you walk to the edge, it should show like when you hit the edge. It should be like wilderness or something like that. Yeah. Press like F3 plus G. Does it roughly line up with chunks? I kind of hope it lines up with chunks. I think that would be ideal. Why am I grabbing the bones? What am I going to do with the bones? You know what I mean? It's a good town name. Fantasy name generator. Oh, I've used this website so much. Oh, it's so great though. Tower names? I want town names. Maybe it's under village names. No, volcano void. City names? I got city district names, casino names. Oh, where's a good one? Bridge, cafe, camp, casino, castle, cave, city, and town. My bad. Oh shoot, we gotta pick a general. Essa Field. I like that one. True. Okay, daily upkeep of $10. That's probably fair, because I mean that's 10 cobblestone blocks. Yeah, you gotta mine 10 cobblestone blocks a day. I mean, you can mine ores, you can mine whatever, and then you have to mine less than 10. But, like, you gotta mine 10 cobblestone blocks a day, guys. I know it's gonna be a lot, but I think we'll survive. Okay. Is this a second spawner? This is seriously a second spawner. Let's, Okay, I'm gonna show off Townie here, and I'm being a little greedy, I know. /T claim outpost. Sorry, it's too close to another town's home block. Okay, apparently we're near somebody's town. Whoever's town this is, you're able to claim this pretty soon here, I guess. I don't get my Townie mod. Okay, let me debug Townie a little bit over at my town here. So let's see, we're gonna do F3G to show chunk borders. So I'm in my settlement, right? When I step across this, I'm in the wilderness. And then let's check this corner over here. Okay, so Ollie returns, press F3 plus G, and this will show you chunk borders. If you place all your items inside a chunk and do /T create with your name, all those items will be protected, all the blocks will be protected, everything like that. When you want to spread and claim more area, you can step into the chunk next to it and just do /T claim. And now it's part of your town. I think I can do /town unclaim. Yeah, it's /town unclaim. And then I think Townie is nice. It tells you congratulations on creating your town. Your town will pay a daily upkeep, which is currently valued at $10. You can deposit money into your town's bank using /T deposit. Without money to pay the upkeep, your town will be deleted. Hopefully that's enough of an explanation. I'm getting a little concerned because Allie hasn't made a town yet. Okay. I'm just worried about you. Well, I make sure you're able to claim all your stuff just fine. You should be safe in your town, ASCII. Unless, I guess I probably haven't fixed the one-shot bug yet, have I? Wow, diamond before redstone. I'm going to complain, but I shouldn't complain. Hello, ambient sounds. How I love you. Dude, sweet vein. Let me alt tab. Alright, sorry. Why am I the lucky one? Like, all I want is one redstone. One redstone, we can add to the surface, we can be happy. All things will be good. Oh. It was the internet for a couple seconds there. Slash jobs. So when you rejoin, you had less health than what you left at, Shark, right? Yeah. So let me explain what I think is happening. I'll probably fix it eventually. It's not a super high priority, though. So my thought on what's happening is that... So you join the server, right? Why do I have these messages? Why? Okay, whatever. So you join the server, and where is this? So you join the server, and we do this. We scale your health, so that way it doesn't look like you have like 5 rows of hearts. And then we reduce your saturation and unsaturated regen rate to be the same. I think this is roughly the same as I think that's the same as 1.8. I'm pretty sure we also healed the player too. I'm not 100% sure on that. Yeah. So when you log in, we're supposed to heal you back up to full a quarter of a second later. So that might be a bug that's going on right now that you didn't get healed to full. I'll take a look at it eventually. Yeah, So, there is an exploit with this where you can just log out and log back in, you're back up to full health. I'm not accusing, Allsrich of doing this, but it is something that can be done. Wait, what the heck did I do to myself? I got turned around. When did that happen? It did work though? Okay. It could be like an occasional issue thing, which are generally very difficult to debug, but I'll find a way. Now it's almost like I got a second monitor with X-ray on it or something. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I try to make it Western Europe. Oh, no. Not Western. I try to make it Eastern US because a lot of the existing players are European. So, like, we're in, I think the server's in New Jersey. Actually, ping is probably good. There you go. I am still live, Neros. I'll probably be streaming quite a bit this week, actually. I'm actually on vacation, so I can really do whatever I want. I wish I actually told you what your ping was. Someone sleep? I can make a bed, actually. Alright, and then let's make diamond leggings. Probably should have made an enchantment table. Oh yeah, mobs are occasionally removed in town, hostile mobs. There is a configuration thing for the plot. Yeah, mob spawns off. Have a good one, Ollie. Thanks for stopping by. See you tomorrow. Yep. Oh my god, why is it double doing it? Regeneration. Uh, 1500. So, for some reason, Minecraft makes the world border, when you type in the command, the diameter. So when I typed in the command earlier, I did type in 3000, but it cuts it in half. Which I think is kind of weird because most plugins use radius, so I feel like Mojang should probably use radius too, but whatever. Give me swiftness. They won't switch. They probably won't ever switch. You're right. I mean, we're talking about a company that can only add one mob to the game every year. It's easier in dev for them. Yeah, maybe. What was I gonna do? I want to fix spawn because it's convenient for me to have slash spawn right now. And Nero said it earlier, and we should probably have access to slash spawn. Uh, oh, whoops. I don't want a team. I'm sure we'll get some teams eventually. That's one of the crash my game by placing 2 gravel on top of each other. Are you a Hermitcraft fan? Love the unstable mods I have installed. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Some of the Hermitcraft players had that issue, and I don't know if they ever officially said what the issue was or whatever. All right. And then we'll have access to slash spawn. So I'll be right back. It's like a 30-second restart. It's slash spawn. GG's chat. What the? I'm sorry, guys. Don't you want access to slash spawn? Wouldn't that be nice? You have slash spawn. You have slash set home. You just have slash town set spawn. And slash town spawn. I've been breaking waterlogged blocks. That's weird. That's an interesting one. I actually haven't heard of that before. Yep, I'll be right back. I'm invisible. I'm like a ghost. Ooh. It's also a good test to see if things will automatically. Oh, what? Oh. Apparently my webcam's turning on and off too. So that's interesting. Sorry, I got something I need to check out. Because I'm not 100% sure the world shut down correctly. Which of these are the most recent? Probably 18. Yeah, looks like we actually ran here. Go all the way down to the bottom. Closing the server. Waiting 60 seconds for chunk system to halt for world. Closing chunk IO. Closing thread pool. Closing server. So, I mean, the server shut down correctly, but for some reason... Sorry, to explain what's going on, essentially, whenever you load a Minecraft server or world, there's a file created called session.lock, and essentially, that's so that way you don't actually accidentally run two instances of Minecraft on the same worlds at the same time. And for some reason that didn't get removed when the server shut down. And apparently it happened again. Nether is locked too. Remove world, nether, session lock. Hopefully we're good. I would hate to accidentally delete our entire world. I've never actually been on this side of the chat emotes, but they actually pop up. I'm kind of surprised. Chill, W dog. Sorry, server should be up. I just need to figure out. So that was built at 346. This one was built at 19. So I should probably remove the full lowercase. Killed? Well, you almost have 1K subs. Almost. Pretty close. I was closer when I was like actually fully active on YouTube. I've been pretty inactive for like the last 2 to 3 years. It's mostly as a result of like a single short that went viral. What the heck is going on? Okay, so we get to Townie, and then like once we hit Townie, it just immediately exits out. It's like killed. And I don't know why it says killed. Maybe Townie's got his own session lock? Preparing level world. Preparing start region for the end. Essentials unsupported. Townie enabling Townie. The big Townie block. Successfully loaded. Townie. Plugin enabled. Server version. Spark. Legacy material support. which is actually my fault. RPG framework is using legacy materials. I'm gonna have to add a note to fix that. I don't know where it's using legacy materials at, but it's using it somewhere. Why is it? It just isn't progressing past that point for some reason. Did RPG framework have an issue? Am I the cause of why we can't load? I could be. I hope I'm not. Vector disabled. Move plugins RPG framework into disabled. Let's try to start the server now. I could probably show you guys the console, but I just want to be extra careful. Because if somebody tries to log on while I'm showing the console, it actually shows IP addresses. So that's dangerous. Are new townie updates available? Huh. So now we're just like hanging at fast chunk pre-generator. What in the world's going on? Okay. I'm gonna restart the system that the server's on and hope that fixes it. Wait, it's progressing. No, it's just taking forever. Server is still shutting down. Come on, Linode. Come on. I've used you for how many years and you've been great to me, and now you're choking right when I need you. Right when we needed him most. Why is Gradle being dumb? Who's the other person spamming hearts? A ghost? Ooh. It doesn't tell me. It just shows the emotes bouncing up. Which is still kind of cool. I'm a big fan. Server is still shutting down. I want to say just Linode's having issues. That'd be my best bet. Linode is the service provider I use, the hosting service. Okay, it's been shut down. Sweet. Power it on. Yes, power it on. The server is booting. I have a progress bar. It's like maybe 20%, maybe now 30%, 40. Has been booted with config. Sweet. So our server is up. Now I gotta SSH into the server. I'm in the server. Move to the correct directory. Remove world/session lock. Remove world_nether session lock. Remove world the end session lock. Move disabled plugins into enabled. Double check they're in there. And run the start script. Loading libraries, please wait. The server is running Purper. Select perms enabled. Preparing world. Essentials is running an unsupported version apparently. I'm running an unsupported server version for Essentials. Apparently that's a townie update. Enabling RPG framework. Okay, sweet. Bingus disconnected. We are online, guys. Let's go. Sorry that took way longer than it should have. For some reason, the shutdown was botched. Oh, sweet. We're back. /spawn. I actually have a theory. Okay, /spawn. Okay. Yeah, you got it. Somebody just randomly cover that up. Okay. So I am looking for iron for boots. And I'll probably head back down for more diamonds eventually. Depending on... Really only got 17 more minutes to play. Somebody's bed. These are some pretty nice cherry trees. I'm trying to think why it's doing the double clicks. Can you get more than that one job? There was a specific permission. What is it? I want to give you 3 jobs, I think. Okay, let's see. So now I can be a hunter. Sweet. And I can be a... That'd be a good one. Builder is probably pretty good. Probably explorer. Oh yeah, explorer is gonna be really strong. Combined with the speed I get from being a bard. And I'll probably want to add some I don't know, I'll think about that. I'm not gonna commit to anything yet. I want to add some bonuses to the adventurer. I'm not 100% sure what yet though. I don't think this actually goes into a true cave though, does it? Okay, I want to see if I can't get some more iron, and then I'll probably call it good there. Explorer is so OP. Well, like, especially combine it with, like, the fact that swiftness is, like, somewhat easily accessible. Like, if you're playing assassin and you have full leather, you have access to swiftness. Or if you're playing bard with a note block, you also have access to swiftness. Just permanently. Which I think makes it even worse. Explorer is probably limited though, because I think it pays you based off of how many chunks you enter. And so, like, since we only have access to so many chunks, you're kind of rate limited. Oh wait, never mind. Armor does have durability, I forgot. Ow. Ow. So, you join the bard class, and then you use a note block. You right-click the note block to switch between different abilities or whatever. And then left-click to select one. Select one. There we go. Okay, sorry. Wait, Kruskhelm? Where in the world did you get Kruskhelm? What? Did you actually kill him? I mean, I can totally see you being able to kill him right now. He's pretty cheesable, but... Nice. I think you actually probably got one of the better drops. Like the Helm's... I think Helm's probably one of the lower drop rates. I read the lore on it too, I guess. His Krusk helmet is a Krusk helmet from Light. It was his good luck charm. If only he was wearing it that fateful day, maybe Krusk would have lived long enough to save some Pebsvar, which is supposed to be like a currency, to buy his own house. And I don't know, I thought about it a little bit. I'm thinking maybe he got hit by like a falling tree or something like that. And so like if he was wearing his helmet, like this is supposed to be like some like general of like a local noble's army. And he got killed by a falling tree. Completed quest? What quest did I complete? Alright. Well, I'm gonna smelt that. I'm gonna smelt my iron, and then I am going to get off for the day. It's been pretty fun. Got a lot done on the server. It's pretty much functional. A skeleton shark. I don't know if Iris could be considered scarier or less scary than Krusk, but Iris is a different style boss than Krusk. A little bit. Krusk runs at you with an axe. Iris actually has different attack patterns, but he fires incredibly slow, which I need to figure out when he's streaming next. Hopefully tomorrow, ASCII. We shall see. If you want to be notified, Discord's probably the best way. I guess YouTube is pretty good about sending out notifications too. But I got vacation this week, so it's like I can stream every day, no problem. So that's probably what I'll do. But yeah, until next time. Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.